Hi everybody, today I'm going to be planning out the week of Monday, November 11th through Sunday the 17th in my Erin Condren Neutral Horizontal Planner. I have my list here and I actually filmed my pre-planning process, which will go up in a couple of weeks. So you'll get to see that kind of after the fact. I'm actually going to use a kit that I've been hanging on to. It was like last month or maybe 2 months ago, Simply Gilded, the Cozy Kit, and I love it, but at the time it was balls hot, and this week it is actually supposed to cool down. It's in the 80s on Monday apparently, but then it'll get down to like 72 later in the week. So I'm going to use that. I've got the washi tapes for that kit. I have my washi cutter from my Artist Loft angle palette knife. I've got these monoline pens from the Pigeon Letters that I haven't really used yet that I want to test out this week in my planner, my whiteout, and I've got some tweezers that were sent to me from Kat Decker. Thank you so much. She watched my last plan with me where I said I was never going to use tweezers, blah, 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 and decided to send me tweezers. So I may use these. I don't think I'm doing date numbers this month, but who fucking knows, right? So let's get these open. All right. So here, ooh, there's like a little tweezer cover. Little tweezers. We'll see how this goes. Do I have to save that tweezer cover? That feels like something I'm going to lose in 5 minutes. I'm actually filming this on Thursday as opposed to Friday when I usually do my planning for the next week because my family is going to be in town for our fake Thanksgiving. By the time you see this, matter of fact, I think the day this goes up is actually going to be when we are cooking and having fake Thanksgiving on Sunday. But I have to get this done before I have to disassemble my whole office. So we're doing this a little bit in advance, and next week is going to be a combination of family time and doing a lot of work to get the shop open on Black Friday. So I've already laid a lot of this out, so let's just get going. And I think what we'll start with is washi, because that's what I always start with. But which washi do I want to use? I love this plaid looking one. It's so pretty. Maybe the blue one? No. I feel like the blue in this one is just a little extra. Maybe I can do both of these big ones and just layer the plaid one over this one, question mark? Or layer the plaid one over, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'm going to do some whiting out though to start with. So this weekend that's coming up is going to be ultra busy for us. My family is going to start showing up on Friday. So today's Thursday. So it's my last working day before I disassemble my office. And then tomorrow I've got to go do big grocery shopping for both the guests that are going to be here, but also for the Thanksgiving food. I've already got the turkey honkin' 22-pounder. And then I got to go pick up the ham and all the stuff that we're going to make. So the way we do our fake Thanksgiving is that we make the stuffing, the turkey. I think I've talked about this before. The stuffing, the turkey, the gravy, the green bean thing, which I despise, and mashed potatoes. And then Jess and I usually provide the booze because it's easy for us to provide the booze since he works for a wine company. We have other people bring the other side dishes, the rolls, the drinks. Anyway, I have to go do all the shopping for that before my sisters get here. This year we're trying to go a little eco-friendly, both for the sake of the planet, but also for the sake of my tiny trash can and not having to get an extra load of trash picked up. I know that compostable trash bags only work in industrial compost, but we have that in Napa County. Our yard waste bin can have food waste in it, and they do compost, and then you can go and buy the compost for super cheap from the county. So I have compostable trash bags, and my sisters are bringing compostable cutlery and plates so that people will be able to put the majority of their food garbage on Thanksgiving into our yard waste bin as opposed to regular trash, which would be really nice for various reasons. Anyway, make a mess. So I'm going through a bit of a planner crisis, my dudes. I am trying to decide if I'm going to stick with my Erin Condren or if I'm going to change planners up, and I just don't know yet how it's going to go. I'm in I feel this way. It's funny, mid-year, I generally feel just fine about my planners when the academic planners come out. But then you get to the end of the year and somehow I feel super ambivalent about it, and I don't. Should I try the tweezers? Is that going to help me with this? Let's try the tweezers. Oh, God. Here we go. This feels hella awkward. But it's straight. Is it straight? Relatively? No? Yes? Question mark? I just don't know. I just don't know about these tweezers. They're very nice looking, though. They might work really well for my eyebrows. That's so crooked. God damn it. And Simply Gilded stickers are not uber removable. Okay. Maybe we'll go with the tweezers. I don't know what I'm going to do for my live plan with me this month. But whenever I get to it towards the end of the month, maybe it'll be I must put everything down with tweezers, including write using the tweezers holding a pencil. I don't know. That's probably a terrible idea, and I shouldn't say that and curse myself out loud. This feels like just an extra step. I mean, I know that people who use tweezers fucking swear by them. But I am not that person. Let's just put it that way. So I accidentally took my nighttime meds this morning instead of my morning meds. So I'm feeling a little bit wacky. I might get a little wackier than usual because it's not that big of a deal. I called and they were like, it's fine. You might be a little lightheaded. Your blood pressure may drop quite a bit, but don't stress out too badly about it. Just keep an eye on your blood pressure and keep an eye on like how you're feeling. So if I get a little rambly more than usual, that's probably why. It's mostly the blood pressure medicine, like doubling up on that. The diuretics, the vitamin D, all that shit I don't think is going to cause too many problems for me. Even taking extra antidepressants I don't think is going to mess with me too much. But taking the extra blood pressure medicine might cause a few woozy problems. Okay, so I think because I put these date covers down, I'm going to put the weather up above them and then just do my other shit underneath. That's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Okay. All right. So then I'm going to put my washi tape in the boxes. In the boxes. Does that even? No. All right. I really feel like this blue is super random and I kind of don't want to use it. Wait. Maybe when you open it up. Maybe when you open it up, it's not as bright. Because I feel like the blue that's in the kit is so subtle and this blue is so bright. Oh, wait. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. I should have remembered. Washi tape is translucent and then blah, 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 blah. I think the extra blood pressure meds are starting to kick in and I'm getting like really salty or sassy. Sassafrasy. Sassafrasian? Does that even make like a pastafarian? No. Super crooked? Slightly crooked. I don't fucking care. I keep saying that. I say I don't care. But if I really didn't care, I wouldn't check to see if it was straight in the first place. So I guess I do care. I care so much. So I'm in like not a planner crisis. I'm happy with my planners, but I'm not. Okay, here's the real talk. I use my Erin Condren and I use my power sheets. My bullet journal is getting mostly ignored right now. I'll talk more about that when I do my bullet journal update. But like, it's just, when I want to make a list, I just make it on a notepad. I feel like the structure of doing the bullet journal is really extra for me right now. And I just don't feel like it. But I know I need some of that structure and I'm like not getting it at the moment. So I don't remember. By the time this video goes up, I don't remember if the twin book review has gone up or not. Whether it goes up or not, I'll tell you right now. I don't think it's gone up yet. I think it goes up. Then I think that's the next video. When it goes up, you're going to see my conflict because I'm starting to wonder if that might be the next planner for me. And if it is, that would be weird. I've used an Erin Condren except for when I used an inkwell press and that one time I did the bullet planner, but I don't know. Plus the budget mom planner has been super calling to me. So in a way where it's like, it's not calling and saying, this is the perfect planner. It's calling and saying, you hate this planner, but I bet you could make it work. So I don't know. I think that last one's super damn crooked. Or maybe the straightest one of them. No, it's crooked. Anyway, I just don't know, dudes. Like, did a fucking Skillshare class on planner piece, and that's crooked too. And it's not that I'm feeling like super like lost or whatever. It's just, I know that when I stop using my system the way I meant it to be used, that means that system's not working for me anymore and I need to reevaluate it. And so that's just what I need to do. And I don't have the fucking time to reevaluate it right now. Last year I spent some time doing it, but this year got so much shit going on. It's like not even funny. Okay. I'm going to go with the 01 of the pigeon letters because I still want really fine pens, but I'm doing fine liner today because I want to test these out in my planner. They are archival ink, waterproof, fade-proof archival ink for extra fine precision. Let's test. It's just a quick, they ghost a little, but whatever. Tuesday, there's no school, so I'm going to throw a day off sticker here. Oh, I should use this fucking tweezers. God damn it. I hate being proven wrong, but I don't know if I have the... It's because I can, I guess the nice part about the tweezers is you can see as opposed to with your hand, where when you put your hand down to stick it down, your big old honking hand is blocking what you're looking at, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so Monday's a day off. Sorry, I was texting back and forth with Jesse. Monday is a day off, and what do I have going on Monday? Where'd my list go? I lost my list and my mind and everything else. What the fuck is happening? No, seriously, where the hell did my list go? What in the fuck? I just had it. Oh, there it is. We're going to try and do family breakfast. My sister, my uncle, and both my sisters and my uncle are leaving on Monday. We're going to do family breakfast hopefully before they leave. I'm going to potentially do a live stream at around 5 p.m. And then I have a couple of posts to take a look at in the morning, but the rest of the day I'm just going to spend with my grandma. So I guess over here I'll put down from the posts that I have that day. I don't have a ton of timed appointments this week. It'll make more sense to just do one top thing over in this situation. Or two, if it's 2 posts. Oh, my lettering looks kind of heinous, but that's okay. Family breakfast, the live. I put cleaning day because we're going to be doing some housework, probably get it, and then hanging out with grandma. So it fills up Monday, but that's good because I don't want to add a lot of work that day because I won't be able to for the most part. Tuesday, my grandma has her flight. I have to drive her there, which is basically going to suck up my morning. Once I get back, I need to reassemble my office. I need to do some goal setting for the shop. We should spend some time that evening sitting down as a family and talking about the rest of the week. All right, so I put in this little hedgehog for the fun of it, but I wrote on here, I forgot that my Sakura microperm doesn't work great on washi, but my Sharpie Extra Fine Point does for driving grandma to the airport and then putting the office together. I put grocery shopping, and then I left this space. I want to do shop goal setting and family planning, but I don't know how much time I'm going to have between these two things, so I don't want to book myself into that. Okay, so Wednesday, I have to work on the shop all day. A lot of working on the storefront for the shop and checking through stuff that I've ordered that should be showing up at that point. And the kids have early release. All right, so I just put shop shit and to have them do their laundry, and then I'll leave the rest of it blank for now. Thursday, I need to do a lot of filming. I have a patron live at 2 p.m. I need to do some work on my analytics, and I need to make my grocery list for the following week. Now, one of the things I want to mention as I'm putting this down is that you'll notice that I start to repeat doing the same things. Even if I don't do them every week, in 1 week, I might decide to kind of have a repeating pattern to things. Tweezers. And that's just an aesthetic thing, but here I'm trying to use one of these flags for each of my thing under here because I like the look of that, and I don't know if it's going to work for the whole rest of the week, but it may or it may not. So that's a way you can tie your aesthetic look in your planner together, is to, if you find something you like the look of, to try and kind of figure out ways to repeat it throughout the week. It's not necessarily whatever for the planning aspect, but for the aesthetic aspect, it's something cool. So I just thought I'd mention that. I feel like I keep doing these washi strips because I just love the look of this washi tape so much, which is true. I both do love it, and I'm pretty sure that's why I'm doing it. All right, so there is my Thursday. I'm leaving a little bit of space on every single day, and that's working out pretty well for me. I don't know why I used a squirrel for analytics, except that I kind of feel like a squirrel at the moment. Friday, I've got lots of driving to do to get Kat to wire UUP. I need to schedule the following week, do inbox 0, and do my planning for the week. None of these flags are going to work. Remember that whole thing I was just saying about aesthetic? Maybe I can use the round ones. Oh wait, the 15th is payday. I can make this work. Hell yes, I can. Look at that. I wrote my drive down on the washi tape. Isn't that efficient? Hell yes, it is. There is my Friday all filled in, and just added another hedgehog because they're so cute. I wanted to add them. Saturday, the two big things on my list are washing my sheets and my patron hangout. I'll need to go grocery shopping at some point that day, but I think most of the day I just want to relax with Jessie. So we'll use this for grocery shopping for that day. The tweezers are getting easier to use, just saying. And then finally on Sunday, I've got the driving, doing some housework is on my list. You know what? I'm going to be super cheesy to remind myself to refill my meds. Here's a little plus, a little doctor sign. Although, like I said, I did take the wrong meds today. So obviously, I'm not as smooth with my meds as I thought I was. So I just did this today sticker with the cleaning bucket and the basket for washing all the towels to just do like a cleaning time today. I put planning time so that Jessie and I have some time to look over the week and then refill my meds. And the rest of it is driving. And that is all I've got for that day. So now I just need to do this, and I'm pretty much going to just cover it up with washi tape and like stickers, I think. I think that looks weird. I'm regretting that. Whatever. Maybe I'll add some of these little stickers to liven it up. A little skunk and then a little squirrel. Looking up at this squirrel right here and some leaves. Let's just put all the stickers on here to make it not look so busy. No, that's not right. Now it's going to look super busy. Now it still looks busy. But whatever. This is the end of my week. I love these colors. I feel like this is an island of regrets, but that's okay. No worries. It's not a big deal. It's a fucking planner, right? It's about plans, not regrets. Allegedly. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's your favorite place to go for like brunch or breakfast, whether it's with a few friends or with your whole family or just by yourself? And it could be a restaurant in your area. Tell me what the food you like to eat, because I don't get to go out for breakfast with my family very often. I'm kind of trying to figure out where I want to go with them. So I'd love to hear your suggestions in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.